Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Uh, I'm trying to keep this simple and as undepressing as humanly possible. So I hope you bear with me as I try to get this out as much as I can. I've been doing this for 8 years now. It's just about 8 years. Just 2015, somewhere in there, I decided to try to be a YouTuber or whatever you want to call it. And did some work for the Dice Tower. For me, it was a very rewarding thing and a thing that brought me a lot of happiness. It still does. For 5 of those years, I always took pride in my physical and who I was, just being different than everything else. But over the last 3.5 years, I've physically deteriorated to the point where it's really been a battle. Tumors, first time with COVID, which nearly killed me, and the second time that probably will. I was just getting back to myself a bit, getting my strength back, getting my health back a bit. And I've been stricken with it again. I've been in and out of hospital over the last 2 weeks. I've lost 49 more pounds. They've tried everything that they could, and it's just not taken this time. I continue to lose the weight, and I am in unbelievable pain. Now I want to make one thing clear here. This is not a political thing. I don't give a shit if you believe in vaccines or not, or Pfizer or this or that or whatever. This thing was built where some people get it and just can breeze through it, and other people cannot physically tolerate it. And what we've learned through tests and everything else, I am one of the people that cannot physically do this. The massive weight loss, again, everything is harder. The pain, I can't do another 3 years of this. And to the point where it might cost me my employment because I drive an hour and a half into work. I keep on trying to go in. I go in. I have too much heart, It's it is a pain that goes beyond belief. And I'm really fighting here. I walk out of this house, I'm skin and bones. And not to be gross, but if I have to go to the bathroom, it feels like I'm carrying a bag of rocks on my back. I think it outweighs me. I'm going to be going through a process that they're going to try, because they've tried everything, the newest of the new, and so forth and so on. And we're going to be trying some infusions for 31 days. that hopefully will maybe get me back to where I kind of was starting to feel good again. This kind of, for me at this point, I'm starting to realize I'm at the end of a lot of things. You know, I can't keep up the pace of doing 7 videos a week. Even though I'm backed up about a month in videos, thank God, because I'm so anal. I don't like something, I push it off and I put something new in. And people are sending stuff, and I'm very grateful, because right now I don't know if I'll be able to afford another game ever again. With how much all this stuff is going to cost me just to try to stay alive. I don't have an early retirement option. I don't have choices. I will go until I die. I will work until I cannot, and they can collect the insurance. I think that's the honorable thing to do. I owe it to them. I mean, I don't care if I have to dig a ditch on my hands and knees. I'll do what I have to do. But, you know, we got some good companies out there that I'm going to continue to try to plug away at. Dead and Alive sent Lunar Rush. It's a Hungry Gamer's brother. I didn't even know who he was. But he seems like a very nice guy, but I don't like the covers and, you know, oh, tasty. I just think it's goofy, but the kid's talented, and it seems like a very, very, very nice young man. And I want to make sure I do honor by that game. Tristan Hall, who is a good friend to Ricky Royal, sent me 1565 St. Elmo's pay. I want to make sure I get that done. This guy here is a project I want to try to get done. So I've been trying to just, if I can come out here for 10-15 minutes, do a little bit. And what I'm trying to say is, you're going to see some videos that I'm going to look fine in, because I did them 6-7 months ago. And then you're going to see some videos where I'm going to look like this, where it's skin, bones, and there's not much. Just know that I'm trying to do everything I can to do right. And I've got a bunch of really big projects coming in from some companies that I want to make sure I do. This is the only way I'm going to be able to do it, is by people sending stuff. As far as income, you know, I didn't want to move to this farm. I wanted to stay in my home, in my studio that I finally got right, and not put all the pressure that I put on myself. But for the greater good of the family, I did what I had to do. I just wish I put my foot down and said no. But I didn't. So now I've got to supplement income. And we've got some videos that are coming up. We're working on the 3D casting. And I hope you guys will support it. And I also hope that you'll support, you know, some things I have coming up, where I'll be able to paint some armies and some games for you guys, and you guys will be able to pay for it, and that'll help me. It'll help me get through this, because it's going to be quite expensive, and I just don't have it. I've raised hundreds of thousands for charity, and never asked for a thing back, ever. But if there's some kind of service I can do to help you guys, something I can do that can help me and give you something in return without begging or asking for a patron or a Kickstarter or something to keep us going, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna work hard. Try to help you guys the best I can. And hopefully you in turn help me. I was watching a guy I've never met or talked to, but I consider someone that I really admire a lot. And that's Jay played last night, and he was just playing something simple. And I came out here and I sat for a little bit because you can only sit in that damn room for so long. Because I can go for about half hour, 20 minutes. And I'll come out here and I lose focus and all this other stuff. And I try to just look around here a little bit. And I saw something. I saw Space Empires. I remember, that game from about, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. And then, I started looking at some of the smaller games, some of the things that it doesn't have to be all Cult of the New. Maybe just little tidbits of things that I can put together just for my own peace of mind, keeping my head dialed in. I'll read your comments. I can barely see, guys, so bear with me. Get some rest. We'll be here. Well, that's the problem. The rest ain't going to do it. I have to try to heal this thing. I have to try to keep going forward. I don't know if I can beat it this time. And we still haven't even addressed the tumor on my lung because of what I'm going through. I'm a real mess. And my doctor said, we don't know. We'll just see how it goes. We'll take it a day at a time. Yeah, one foot in front of the other. Just like you said, Tay. But, in all honesty, I don't think I've ever felt as hopeless. And I know that I'm at a turning point in my life. And my birthday's this month. I don't give a shit about my effing birthday. I never did. I never wanted, guess what? It's my birthday, so I'm going to take it off. No, I got my ass up. I went into work. I did my job. I took care of my family. Those are the things that you do in life. I could waste away to nothing. But I like to think at the end of the day that I'll always have the heart to really push and go forward. I appreciate all the prayers and everything like that. And thank you very much. I'm not here to look for sympathy. I'm here because I know that it's this moment right here that changes everything. You never know when it's going to come. You never know when you're going to get to that point where and I'm talking not the channel so much as the channel is an outlet, and it's a way I hope I can turn into that I can hopefully get us over the hump now. And, I can't retire and just do this channel. I don't get those options in life. I've never had very good luck. Even with this channel, it's not very good luck. I just, I am who I am. Kind of outspoken, thick-headed, strong-willed, and I believe what I believe, and I'm not afraid to say it. At the cost of being the popular guy, or being the guy that, and I'm not technically savvy, where I can overcome certain things. Everything's a struggle for me. I'm not that very intelligent either. I don't have degrees and stuff like that. You'll feel so much better within a month. You're wrong. You're wrong. Drop the salt. You know, you don't even know what I'm going through. Is the salt going to pull the tumor out of my lung? Everybody's a doctor. I could barely eat. Yesterday, had cheeseburger just to get some kind of protein in, because Robert, thank you so much. Bro, thank you. You want to know something? That helps towards a treatment. That helps towards one of these 31 treatments. It really does. I can't thank you enough when people like you, who have always been here, and do what it does. I fought this fight 3 years ago, and I really almost lost it. And thank God the guy that saved my wife's life, who has lung problems, my wife, happens to be my good friend and a Liverpool fan. And he saved my life numerous times. I'm not the same man. I'm a shell of it. I don't get I know you mean well. I can't see your name, and I apologize, kid. And if I'm a little chippy, forgive me. This is frustration. This is heartache. This is immense pain. And unless you understand what you're going through, it's just kind of like, well, do this, you'll be fine. It's beyond that point. It's beyond that point, and I appreciate the input. I really do. But I'm a human being, and I think I'm just a little chippy. So, I love you for it, and I apologize. I really do. If I come across crass. It's just, if you don't understand the picture, you can't understand the hopelessness. But I've got to somehow get up and do it. Armando, thank you. Thank you so much. These treatments are $1,000 a piece. It's $31,000 I have to try to muster up. And you want to know something? That almost got the first one where I can walk in there and hand them some money and a thank you. I'm going to work hard for you guys. I don't have it in me to let this go. It's the only thing that kind of makes me happy. It really does. I sat up all night watching a series of just somebody playing a game. And that's what I had hoped to bring to you guys. Those kind of things where, where you could just sit there and binge watch something and just, I don't feel like breaking everything out. Let me see how he does it. And it was so enjoyable. And I really love Jay play. I like his accent. He has just a great way of bringing things apart. Reminds me a lot of Ricky. My very, 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 very good friend that someday I hope I can be alive enough to meet one day, because I owe him my life. I really do. He's brought me so much happiness. The Liz's, the Geek Gamers, the Daniels, watching them, their thoughtfulness, and always wishing I can be them. Good people, rolling solos, and things like that. People that have meant so much to me. And that's what I had hoped to be to so many. And I will give you Godzilla's, I promise you. It's not even anything in repayment for what you guys do. But thank you. You know, I've got this farm over my head. I have to keep going. I have to find a way. But, I just know that I'm never going to be the same. I don't know what my future holds for me. As a person, not as this channel. I don't know where I go to next. But I figure if I can use this channel, I've done so much good with the channel, maybe it's time to think of me a little bit and try to do something for you guys. And hopefully, you know, you guys will see some worth in it and some value. I know as of today, I've got to somehow change things up a little bit here. I've got to try to find a way to overcome things. I got to find a way to bring in things that'll be interesting to you guys. So I can give you something back for the help I'm asking for. I was just getting better. And I got it again. And for people like me, because it affects people differently. Some people it's just a common cold. Some people believe it's a conspiracy. Some people believe it's this, that, and that. Lord, thank you so much. I love you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. All three of you, thank you. And just watching, just listen to me vent is helping so much. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't want this to be depressing. I want to thank William. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope your treatment makes you a bit healthier. I hope so too. It's really kind of a last shot. You know, I could have done things better for you guys. I could have, you know, there were plenty of times I was watching some of my old tapes and I go, well, you know, every Monday we're going to try to do this. And it just wouldn't fall into line. You know, working a full-time job, trying to keep up with everything, trying to help my family. I remember my wife was sick some years ago. These last 5 years have been the hardest of my life. The hardest. And yet I've been able to maintain this channel. And it's been something with you guys in it. Arcade fan, thank you so much. So much. So much. I swear if I had tears I'd cry. Thank you. Thank you. Every little thing helps. I'm thinking of trying to do something. If I can just get halfway through these treatments, I'm thinking of doing an all-day stream where we just stream whatever you guys want. I'll put a game out there. We'll play it. We'll have some fun. We'll spend a whole Saturday together or a Friday or something. And just, I'll get the boy out here. We'll play things. We'll talk. We'll paint. We'll play. And, you know, maybe if some of you guys order a game or something, I'll paint it live and do it all the way through and show you how I do things and get it out to you and give you something for value. I appreciate everything that you're doing here. You don't have to do this. You don't have to donate. I want to give you something back. And I need to. I need for my own self-confidence. Now recently, like I said, we have God Bomb, thank you. Been watching you on and off for years, Rob. You're a good guy and sincerely wish you the best of luck. Little comfort, I understand. No, it is a big comfort. We are working on some proxy miniatures for Mordheim. I just got this new binder and my wife found it on Amazon. I had gotten a gift card for my birthday from my job, which was very nice of them. And I was able, Staples was going out of business. I went down there, they wanted $200 for this laminate, this punch hole thing. She goes, I could find it cheaper on Amazon. So I had the $50 gift card. I got it for $60 with a whole bunch of material. Battlefleet Gothic. Put that together. Another thing I want to fix here. I'd done a video recently because these wonderful gentlemen, Grimlock from Australia, sent this wonderful, wonderful game. I've got to get you guys all with the Godzillas. I promise I will. And he better not be a jerk today. Torch and Shield. This is a miniature game with a nice little dungeon crawl feel at times. And I haven't been able to convey that. And I made a statement that I can't stand playing with playing cards. And I want to make sure that you guys know that that does not take away. I said that because I wanted you to know that when I played with the playing cards, I didn't even think I was playing with playing cards because I was so immersed into the game. And it was so much fun. So much fun. And we're going to be covering that. I've got a major doctor's appointment on Wednesday. I've got to go down and they're going to run EKGs and everything. I'm losing again. Well, they're going to fight me. Steph, thank you so much. Take care of yourself first, Rob. That's the most important thing now. I can't sit there and die a straw death. I've got to be doing something. I've got to try to hustle. I've got to try to find a way to make some money here. And keep us going. And I will. I just don't have any quit in me. I know I sound horrible. I know this is a depressing stream. This is horrible. But I'm promising you. I will somehow rise above. And until my bitter end, do what I can. Shadow Dragon, thank you again. You got this, my man. I know. Right now, I just know I'm at the end of something and I have to rise like a phoenix and make things fun again. Not fun again, but bring something to you that we both can get value out of. Nothing in life is for free. And in my heart of hearts, I know that I'm going to give you everything I got, everything I am, everything I will be, can be, and shall be, till my last breath. No, gaming is not, this end-all be-all thing. There's more to life, guys. Your families. The things that you believe in your heart. Your quality of life. people that love you. You know, these are all good things around you. And this isn't some kind of political statement about this stupid disease. We don't know what the truth is. We never will. You know, it could be as simple as, you know, a rabbit caught its foot on a rat tail and somehow mixed their blood. I mean, we just don't know anything because nobody ever tells you the truth. Everything's a spin. But I can tell you this much. This somehow affects some people, and other people go, oh, what's he talking about? I got it. I've had it 4 times. I got a kid at work that's had it 7 times. And it's like the sniffles for him. Me, I got it once. It took me almost 3 years to get to a point where, you know, I was up to about 242. I was back benching, you know, about 450. You know, my arm was getting stronger. Now, I'm 196 pounds. Skin is hanging off my bones. Scarlet, our overzealous cow, we have a weakness in the perimeter. And yesterday, my wife goes to take the dogs out. And there's Scarlet standing in the backyard eating nice thick grass. She's our milking cow. She pushed through the fence and jumped over it. She put her foot on it, and she's with child. Or calf, excuse me. Excuse me. And she tore the fence down and just walked over and was having a good time. I go, Tammy, don't go near her. And I tried to throw some feed into a bucket to try to get her into the front paddock. So I'm waddling because I can barely walk. Do you realize I put 5 pounds, there was 5 pounds of feed in that bucket, and I could not lift that bucket. My poor son had to come out. He was in the middle of doing his stream, trying to earn money and trying to go to college and trying to take care of this farm. And he had to come. Now, she's easy to move, but she was all happy, and we got her in the front paddock, and then we closed off the back paddock. We have to repair that at some point. I said, Justin, I can't help you. I don't have the endurance to stand more than 5 minutes. And, just to bring something up. You know, I had this master plan yesterday. I said, you know something? I'm going to sit with my PlayStation on. I'm going to take it easy. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3. So we got in the car and I asked my wife to take me down to GameStop because I got my card and my credit and all that stuff. And I was going to go get and put it on the PlayStation 5. And I said, you know something? I'll just sit there and I'll play a video game all day. They have not come out with the physical copies yet. Everything's gone digital. And here with the Starlink, you can't download 100 gigabytes because what's going to happen is you're going to get overwhelmed, and we're going to end up paying even more. So that kind of took a little wind out of my sails. But you want to know something? I really kind of just bounced in and out of here. You know, every hour I'd come out for a little while and do some things. You know, just kind of see, even if I just sat here and looked at a box. Like I was looking at Ogre. Like, oh boy, I started looking at older games that I have that I won't let go. And started thinking, my God, you know how much fun it would be just to do little simple things? Well, that's what I want to do. I really do. Hey, let's hit Rob Carzile, who started this thing. Thank you so much. With Godzilla, come on, G. $100. Thank you so much. Don't do it. He's got to embarrass me. I'm sorry, Robert, but I can tell you this much. I'm so thankful. Armando, another long-time favorite. Oh, he's being stingy. I'm sorry, Armando. Lord Gideon. Grayan. I mean, what is his problem? William, my brother. Let's see, we got you. Thank you so much. $25. Oh, would you give it to him? Would you give it to him? Selfish lizard. Thank you so much. Every dime means so much. You guys have done so much, and I'm so blessed. Thank you. I love you all. And I have a few things I want to say a little further, too. I'm going to try to go an hour. That's pushing it, but I'm going to do it. Retro Arcade Con. I can barely see it. $100. Thank you. Come on, you stupid lizard. These people are being so kind, and you're just such a... No wonder you're the bad guy. Gabam. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm gonna change this MFer's batteries in a minute. Shadow Dragon, another longtime friend. All right, finally. The minute I start talking batteries. Steph E, another long time friend of the channel. I'll tell you what, at the end of the show, I'm going to give one for everybody, and you better come through. You know, this is such a passion of mine. This has done so much for me. And I look at all the games that are in Rapper here. Northeastern Brewmaster. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. You know, we're halfway to one treatment. I can't thank you guys enough for that. Really, I wish you guys save your money and buy something from me or contract me to do something for you so I can give something back to you. Please. But thank you. This helps so much going Wednesday. Especially since, you know, I've got new insurance and it's not very good. Let's give him a Godzilla. Come on, give it to him. This stupid lizard. This stupid lizard. Unbelievable. I wanted to hit you guys with another thing that I was watching myself play Aventura, the adventure card game. You know, there's just so many games out there that you can get that's affordable. Robert, thank you so much. Time to try to work some OT. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. You're amazing and a good friend. And I thank you. I thank you so much. McGarth, how are you? I wish you all well on me. Hang on. Oh, okay, thank you. Godzilla acting up. Highly entertaining. Yeah, he's such a jerk. I mean, there's a lot of Cult of the New stuff that's very good. And I'm looking forward to taking a little bit step back in time and remembering when everything was just better and fun. And I think, yeah, Chris, I saw the thing buzzing. I'll take a look at it after I take a shower. I really have to because I'm not going to have any money to be able to go out and get things. I'm going to have to rely on what I have, and I'm blessed. And I'm very thankful. And I'm going to have to rely on writing letters to companies. And hopefully they'll give me a chance to review things for you guys. Not to keep up with the Joneses, but to try to be entertaining, to have some fun, to show you, so you guys can make some smart decisions. But there's a lot of old stuff that we could do, and we can thoroughly enjoy. And I think kind of doing the old retro Rob thing where, hey, when was the last time we played Merchants of Venus? You know, that's an oldie. When was the last time that we played Talon, which is a great game, or Command and Color Ancients, Silent Death. And then, you know, our 3D business where we can supplement that stuff for you guys to try to help you get your thing. You're the Alex Ferguson of the gaming world. I'm far from it. You know, I've been very critical of people. You know, and I think, you know, when you get to this point, I shouldn't be. Everybody should just do their own thing and do the best they can. I just don't like when I see you guys get fooled, or, you know, it's all about certain things instead of bringing you, like, I watched that Jay play thing and I thought to myself, why would anybody not want to go out and buy that game? And he's having such a good time. And oh, my mother-in-law, she's driving me nuts. And I want to get back to that kind of feel where if I show you something, it's like, you know, something that's old, or maybe that's new, but, you know, it's something I think it'll really fit for me and bring some enjoyment to me, my family, myself, and things like that. Games are a beautiful thing. When you're like this, when you feel like this, and you're physically and emotionally beat up the way I am, and I am beat up, you know, sitting there and concentrating on something else can really help. It'll take a lot of things away. I found an old game that I had, Dungeon Run, from Plaid Games. It's got to be about 10, 11 years old. And I looked at it and I went, wow, this looks fun. I forgot how fun this is. We get caught up so much in bringing new stuff in that we forget about the stuff that we do have, that we can just sit there and bring and forget about how hard things are. How I don't know how I'm going to make the bills. How I don't know how I'm going to pay for this. How I don't know, you know, how am I going to get up tonight and get myself into work because I don't have any time off right now. and I can't afford to lose one dime. So how do you rise? How do you get up and do that? How do you put your heart at peace and go forward? We all deal with this. You all deal with it too. I'm not the only one here. I know I'm the one crying the blues right now, but I know that you guys have been through a lot of stuff, and I did what I could to help. I really do. I've tried. I've sold things. I said I'm not going to be selfish and just hold on to things. I'll sell things and I'll help people with stuff, charities and stuff like that. It was the last auction I took a little bit of a beating because the shipping went over, and I know what happened is that they calculated it wrong. And some people paid it, some people just ignored me, and that's all right. So I gave some stuff away. It's all right. If it helps them in the end, God bless them. God bless them. I'm all right with it. I really am. I believe that to my last breath. If I could be helping people, even in my hour of dire need and destruction here. And I'm praying, I tell you, I wish I can explain how I feel. I've been blessed my entire life with fantastic health. And what goes up must come down. It's just life. But in my heart of hearts, if you have the heart and the fight and the belief and the imagination and the creativity and the beauty inside, because we're all beautiful inside. There's no truly bad people in the world. There are people that have been made to be negative in some way. We just don't come out. Maybe, there is a balance between good and evil. But I like to think that everybody has some good in them and some heart. And if I can just give my best to the very end, I'll be a very happy man. Very happy man. I think tomorrow you're going to see a video about Combat Zone Cyberpunk. Oh my God, this is such an amazing game. The wonderful people over at Monster Fight Club sent it over to me, and I'm so thankful for it. I want to keep going. I want to do what I can. This Wednesday there will be no Shadows of Brimstone video. I just could not have the strength to finish taping it. What I want to concentrate on is getting these couple of things out of here. Matthew, thank you so much. Matthew, it's the thought. It's not the money. It's the thought. And it helps. Every bit helps. If you put a dime on top of a dime, it's not a dime anymore. It's 20 cents. It's 10 cents more than you had 2 minutes earlier. It all adds up. I thank you. Your kindness, your faithfulness to this channel, and your friendship has meant a lot. I know a lot of people left the channel recently because I don't have anything to give too much lately. And I haven't been following through as I should. But I'm going to keep trying. I really am. Now watch Matthew get the Godzilla. There you go, Matt. You're in the Big G's graces. I've been successful all my life, but it's been through hard work. Hard work. This little channel I consider a personal success. And I've been blessed for it. And it's thanks to you guys. It's something I never dreamt I could do. And I'm thankful for you. I will continue on until there is no breath in me. I know it sounds dramatic. And I know I sound over the top. And this whole stream has just been one giant depressing thing. But I want to end on something positive. I have hope. I'll never stop having hope. It's enough for me. And I will keep trying and keep giving and be as passionate as I can to you guys. And maybe be a little nicer, maybe a little kinder, a little more forgiving. And stay in my wheelhouse instead of trying to do too much. And maybe we can get through that way. Maybe this will help me get over the hump, help me to go further, help me get to the end, no matter what my fate is. You know, I have a friend, Liz Davison, who is a beautiful, wonderful person, along with Chris Bartless. I can go, people in the industry that have been kind to me and loving to me and caring to me have really meant the world to me. And I cherish those people with all my heart. She checks with me every couple of days to make sure I'm all right. And she's somebody that means a lot to me. People come and go in your lives. They pass like ships in the night. But when you have good, genuine people that are always there and always trying to give you the best that they can. You know, for 4 years, I don't know if I've had to make these videos. And so tell you guys, I'm trying so hard. Just to let you know that, don't give up on me, please. Just stick with me. And a lot of people leave, and that's okay, because there's so many channels out there, and there's a lot of good ones. And everybody's, you know, these young kids, you give them a phone and they turn it into like it was a movie production from, you know, from the 70s, you know, The Godfather and wide cinema range or whatever. And you're like, my God, how do they do that? I don't have the capabilities. Know your weaknesses, know your strength. My strength? My strength is just to come on here and let you know I'm human. Let you know I'm not a personality. I'm like each and every one of you. I've been able to do some things that you guys haven't. And I'm sure there's things in life that you guys have been able to do that I haven't. You know what I found? I found this old magazine. Do you know this magazine goes for like $100? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I try to be vulnerable and let you know that all the fears that you feel, I feel them too. All the jealousies and the pettiness. I'm no different than you. You're no different from me. But all the strength that you have, all the courage that you show each and every day to get out of bed and to love one another and to care for one another, I try to bring that to you as well. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. And it's not for everybody. But I'm okay with that. I don't want to make any more videos like this. It's my time. God, just take me. Just end it and let it be. And I can go out with my boots on and just know that I did the best I could. But if I'm supposed to stay here and fight like this against all odds, then I hope you guys will join me. I really do. Econ, thank you. We just crossed the halfway mark for the first of the 31. Thank you so much. Get better. Love you, brother. I love you too. Now, come on, please, gee. Yeah, these people are giving their souls. They work so hard for everything that they have. And to give it to me, it goes beyond words. Come on. You know, Godzilla -1 is coming out. Now I know why they called it -1. I'm sorry, brother. But thank you so much. I'll make it up. Maybe I'll go another 5 minutes after the hour. I think I got a few more things I can say. I have this weight I carry on my shoulders. I'm trying to help this family. These kids, I worry about them. They're not ready to take the mantle and run with it. I can't take a back seat. I have to lead. I have to be stronger than what I'm capable of. And how many of you do that each and every day? And here you are helping me. Thank you. I'm hoping, it's been a tough 5. Rodriguez, thank you, my brother. Jay. Let's see if Big G. Gabby, relax. It's all right. There you go, Jay Rodriguez. Thank you, my brother. Stupid lizard. I'm going to give everybody one at the end. Everybody. And, we've done so much good. But, when we've sat down and we've had so much fun playing a game and going through a dungeon crawl or a sports game. I wanted to play that little flick soccer game that I got. I can't even move my hands. Jay has the magic touch. Yeah, I guess so. There's such an enjoyment to share things with you. I wish one day one day we were talking about doing a convention. Oh, maybe one day we'll do it. It'll never happen, I don't think. I'm just not well enough anymore. But, I've paid a price this last 5 years. And I'm hoping that if I can get through this, if I can fight through this, if I could just keep going, then maybe the next 5 will be something magical for us. And those of you that left, I hope you come back, give me a second look. Because every day I write the book. My wife, every time I say, we got to give it a second look, she goes, oh, well, every day then we write the book. Old Elvis Costello song. Give it a second look. Give it a second try. I'm going to try real hard, no matter what my condition is. Keep swinging. And maybe we don't ever have to make another video like this ever again. I'm tired of these videos. And I'm sure you're tired of hearing them. I don't blame you. You come here to forget your life, to forget the things that you are going through. That's my job. But if you guys can help me, if you need something painted, if you need some 3D printing, if you need anything, there's something I can do and we can work out, please get a hold of me, novaprimate60@hotmail.com. I'll do everything in my power. And I think I could show you the picture. My friend who's going in with me on this, because he's got to do the hard part. Set up our first little station, and is working on kind of showing you the ins and outs of what we've got planned, and hopefully we can get some funding or some support to get a couple of more of these 3D machines and do a couple things here. We're starting our setup. He's got a nice little area. A fan gave us that Hulkamania shirt some years ago. We never got rid of it. We kept it right there. And we got some other things from you guys, so we can be inspired. And I'm sorry you can't see that very well. We've got a beautiful clean area, and we're working on things. And we're starting to get to that point where we're starting to find some balance, and we're starting to produce some things so we can bring things affordable to you. Maybe make a little extra money, hopefully. It's going to take about a good 6-8 months to really get it going. We're not unrealistic. In the meantime, I'm going to try to paint and whatever stuff I get in, paint and put a little package together for you guys. We're going to get some stuff together on Etsy. We're going to do a lot of things. I think we can help you, and you can help us. Right now, I'm just praying to God we just keep going. All right, what are we? Hour and 3 minutes, and I'm out of gas. Listen, thank you so much for helping me. I'll never forget it. I never will forget it. And those companies out there, please keep trying to support us. I know GMT has been fantastic to us. And everything Epic's been fantastic to us. And Rock Manor, who we're going to try to do some things with, is being fantastic. We're going to try to do a stream on October 21st together. Hopefully I'll be healthy enough to do that. Flint, Fire, thank you so much. It means so much. Thank you, brother. This rotten lizard. I want to open your minds to things, make you forget about your day-to-day lives. Have some fun. I need this week to kind of reset. You'll have videos all this week. Some of them will be very old. I'm sorry about that. Some of them will be from the other house 2 years ago. I got to clean a lot of stuff up. But I think going forward in this new era, I know I'm never going to be to the health that I was. I know I'm never going to be that guy again. And I hope I don't disappoint you if I ever see you. Just know that I've been through hell, and I'll keep trying. I don't know if I'll even get to another convention. I don't even know if I'll make it to the first of the year. Tomorrows are not guaranteed. So what we do is we start today, and we just build from there. So I'll let you know how Wednesday goes. I'll come on live for a little bit that afternoon. We'll talk for a little bit, and I'll let you know where the game plan is and how we're going to do things. it's going to be a rough road. I am just one of those small numbers that this is his kryptonite. We'll get there. I don't know what the ramifications of this will all be, how it's going to cost me in the end, but just know one thing. I have hope. I have you. I have faith. I have my family. I have my extended family, you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me, all the times you've been here. I really hope that you will like this channel. I really hope that you will subscribe to this channel. I hope you'll see that we're going, even though it's one door is closing, another different type of door is going to open, where we're going to take what we have left as we head into the sunset of things, and we're going to do things together. We're going to be here together. And we're going to do things differently. I'm not going to worry about the business as a whole. I'm going to worry about us as a whole and care about the things and have fun, because it translates onto the film. If you're enjoying yourself, you'll have fun. God Bomb, you have helped many people over the years, Rob. Time to focus on yourself. It's not selfish, it's pragmatic. Thank you. Come on, God Bomb. All right. I'm going to give one more here. And this is for everybody. So you stupid, scaly lizard, can you just give everybody a little music and go out on a high note instead of being a problematic child? Guess he wouldn't be G unless he was G. I am not going to be able to bring all that new stuff in as it comes out the way I used to. And I'm really sorry about that. I want to apologize to each and every one of you. I owe it to you. Derek, I hope we meet someday too. So I'm really going to have to lean heavily on what people send me, meaning companies. I will write and write and write for this channel. And I'll do what I can. I hope these companies will support me the way I've supported them over the years. It's just now I have to reshift, refocus, and get there and bring it to you the best I can. Please, I'm begging you, just support the channel by just watching, subscribing. It'll give me a little oomph that I need. And if you can do that for me, it'd mean a lot to me. I'm actually asking this time. And I like to just keep on trying to expand with my heart and my soul and give you everything I have till the end. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to go back in time either and do some of the things, print plays again, stuff like that, outside the box, and just make it fun. We can do that. We can do that. I love you all. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for giving and being kind and caring. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the best part of this channel. I love you all. Have a great Sunday. It's opening weekend of football, and I don't feel like watching a lick. I think I'm just going to go sit and watch stuff. Watch games. Get excited. Try to think things through. And get ready. Brush off and go forward. Love you all. With all my heart, thank you. And we'll see you soon, everybody. And thank you again. I am so blessed to have each and every one of you in my life. Thank you.